My name is Troy, and today we're going to be reviewing something a little bit different. Literally, I threw this together, and this is what I came up with. This is Slither, and he's a transforming snake. He doesn't transform into a robot, he transforms into this snake kind of thingy. You know what? I don't like the name Slither. This is Force Choke. He's a python, and that makes sense because pythons wrap around their prey and end up suffocating them. And the Force Choke thing, of course, it came from Star Wars, but who cares? So yeah, he's okay. He's okay. He transforms, and you get a box kind of thing out of him. So I just wanted to show this off, I guess you could say. I like how the head came out, and this is how it came out. I started with the head, and then I found this piece, and I started putting things together, and I found these, just experimenting. And yeah, so I guess here, for a comparison, here he is with a minifigure. So, he's actually quite long. Here he is with Skids, and you can see he's about the same length as a Generation Skids, so that's something. To transform him, it's actually quite complicated. That's what I was trying to say. So what you want to do is you want to take this panel, just shrink it in there, and you can take this panel and move it out and stuff like that. You can actually do that with both of them, I believe. I mean, his transformation is not really straightforward. You want to take the head and just bring it around like that, and bring it up, actually. Bring it down. There we go. And can bring all this down. And now you're going to transform the tail. And the tail is actually maybe the hardest part in this. Now what you want to do is you want to get this leg out of the way. It's not a leg, it's just it's a balance. And you want to rotate this around, but you also want to rotate this around. And it can be a bit of a pain to make everything line up, but there you go. You want to lean that back just a little bit, and you want to take this and just bring it down against this ledge right there. You can bring it up, and things are going to start falling off, and yes, things will start falling off. You want to take this section and rotate it around like that, and raise these panels up, and you can kind of flatten out this tail panel. I find it quite interesting how the tail ends up resting against the head of the robot. Now what you want to do, another thing, this piece is optional. You can actually have it up here, just covering up some space. However, like, there's a bunch of space over here that will not be covered up. So yeah, there you go. You want to take this section and rotate it around before bringing this up. And it'll just align itself. However, you actually want to bend it just a little bit like that. And it's not how it should be, but actually no, it's nowhere close to where it should be, but things ain't perfect. When things ain't perfect, they really end up messing up. So there you go. And here is Force Choke in some type of box formation. And you know what? It's okay. It's probably something I'm going to end up just like totally smashing on the ground and beating the crap out of myself because I'm turning into a total idiot. But you know what? It's it might be something I end up keeping and maybe expounding on. And you know, this could be a robot. This could be a combined mode chest. You can put an arm here and an arm here, and those that end up aligning with each other, and you can put a head on here, and you know, you could have a robot. Don't know how you would attach legs. Maybe have a separate piece. This be the upper torso. Make something that's a lower torso. I'm just throwing out ideas, but you know what? It's something. It's something to mess around with and stuff like that. Probably what I'm going to end up doing with this is adding a few pieces onto it, see if I can cover up this head and make it a box, and maybe do an update video on it. Might be coming out soon because I have nothing to do except for work on this. So yeah, there we go. I'm not going to do instructions on this. You can pretty much come up with something of your own. You know what? Have fun. That's what I like to do when I build with Legos. I don't want to get frustrated enough because I get enough frustration from school and homework and stuff like that. So, you know, think of Legos as a break from life. Of course, it's going to be life that you screw up and everything like that, but still, have fun with Legos. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and this is Troy, signing out.